All right, Coach, when you take a look at this Lakeland team, off to a 3-0 start, it doesn't get better than that. What's been the key for you guys to hit the ground running and play good football early on in the season?
Well, it's our experience. We know we went through our lumps that we had 2-3 years ago, and now those guys have grown up and they played a lot of football, and it's you can't replace that. And you have guys that have made 30-plus starts, it's easy to coach them. So that's the reason why we've gotten out to hot starts, because coaching those guys in the summer is really easy. The installs are easy right now, and so we can get to a little bit more advanced stuff now that they're a little bit older.
What makes you guys so efficient offensively? You have Braden, Arroyo, Mickham. I mean, you have a number of guys that have been in the system for a while, as you alluded to, with experience. But what makes you a dangerous offense for other teams to prepare for?
Well, we try to formate teams into the best situation for us, and then the other thing that we have very unselfish players. We try to spread love to everybody that we have. We got a lot of kids that have made 5+ catches on the season. Nobody has more than, I think, 15. So we're trying to get everybody touches and try to make it so that the defense has to defend the whole field. And so if you can make a team do that, I think it really stretches their limits. And after a while, if they get tired or if they make one mistake, then we can take advantage of it.
Garrett's obviously a pretty good football team. They're coming in 3-0 as well. What do they do well that's going to present a challenge for you, and what do you have to do well to kind of corral the things that they do well to have the ultimate outcome that you'd like on Friday?
Well, they're similar to us, and they've got a lot of young kids. 2 years ago, they were starting a lot of sophomores like what we were, and they've grown up and they're very, very well coached. Coach Depew is obviously one of the better coaches in our area, and so he makes you do things differently when you prepare. So they're very aggressive up front on both sides of the ball. They want to run the football at you, and then they want to be in your face on defense. So we got to be able to handle that and be able to play our own brand of football at the same time. And I think we can do that. We'll be all right.
I imagine one of the goals you set as a team was to win a conference championship at the beginning of the year, knowing that, it's still week 4, but this is a game that could go a long way in determining, the big division title. How do you approach a game like that? How do these guys prepare for a game that could ultimately impact one of their goals by the end of the season?
Well, sure. I mean, it's something that I think kids are excited for. They're ready for it. They're ready for a challenge like this, and they're built for it. So, also couple that with this is also a sectional opponent, and we want to be able to set tone for the playoffs as well. So, our kids are again experienced. They're older. They understand the moment. They understand what it takes, and they're not going to be scared of it.
Final question for me. This is going to be your highlight zone game of the week. You got 2 undefeated teams, as I mentioned, conference championship implications. What are you most looking forward to about this coming Friday night for this Lakeland football club?
Well, it's the challenge of playing a good team. I mean, that's going to be a whole lot of fun. When you got 2 good teams going against each other, it's going to be an exciting time. And, you're looking for those kids that step up in those big-time games, and I'm excited to see who's going to step up for us.
All right. Anything else you'd like to add?
Oh, sir.
Good deal. Thanks. Appreciate it.